My name is Zane Scarborough, and I attended the 2019 Haiti/Dominican Republic mission trip. I picked this trip because I knew of Mission of Hope in the past. I'd heard about them and their organization, how long they had been in Haiti, and my son was ready, I could tell, over the last couple of years to go on his first mission trip, and I knew that I wanted to be a part of that with him.
My name is Michaela Rolich, and I went on the Haiti-Dominican Republic trip. SMTs were definitely my favorite experience because it was just so cool to walk around and talk to people and really form relationships with people that you would never talk to on a daily basis. And meeting people just through that and learning their stories and me telling my story to people was just so eye-opening.
My name is Kirsten Patrick, and I went on the Haiti-Dominican trip. One of my first experiences was getting to know everyone and just building the relationships within each other. And then when we got to do our SMTs, building the relationships with the people also, and then through the local church and Mission of Hope.
On day 2, we were walking along the streets and we met this group of guys. And the pastor knew of the group of guys and wanted them to come to church, but they just weren't doing it. And I remember the guy, he was an ice cream, he sold ice cream on the streets. And so we had a 5-minute me and the guy had a 5-minute conversation about ice cream, homemade ice cream, what his favorite flavor was. And so then we started talking about church, does he go? And I remember he said that he thought that going to church and just listening to the pastor cleanse his soul and not having Jesus in his life. And then I shared the gospel with him, and it was so eye-opening because he was understanding what I was talking about, and you could see it in his face that he knew that that's what he had to do.
If you allow him, he will make the path for you to talk to anybody. It was interesting being in the Dominican, where they spoke Spanish, and we were working with the Haitian community predominantly, who spoke Creole, and so we had translators who spoke Creole but also spoke some Spanish for places we were, and it didn't matter. We were having very personal conversations about anything and everything, so I think if you're a willing vessel, God will use you anywhere and everywhere to share the gospel.
I definitely saw how much God's working over there. And when I came home, I saw it too. You never really realize in the small things, how he's working. And so that trip just really made me see him more. And I saw him before, but it's a whole new kind of experience. And now I see him way more than I ever thought I would. Take that risk, God can use you anywhere. And if you don't know if you can do it, you just have to believe in yourself and believe that God's gonna put you somewhere and do something with you that you might not expect.